Welcome to the set of SpaceJourney, a brand new web series filmed right here at Plexpod. Today we are joined by Benjamin Blue, the director, writer, and one of the lead roles in the film. Today he will be talking to us about what it was like to do all this work right here in our co-working space.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Blue. I'm a writer and filmmaker working at a Plexpod. I'm primarily a writer and very much an introvert, but working in a co-working space as opposed to a coffee shop or something is beneficial for me because I don't like coffee. And they frown upon you working in a coffee shop without actually buying any coffee. So, lurking in a space like this, don't need I've done this 18 times, dude. I don't know. So, Plexpod is great because I'm able to come in here, get the little bit of stimulation I need without having to buy a $4 coffee. So it's actually cheaper to rent a desk here than to buy a coffee every day. So it's great for me, and I think several writers that I know have been really impressed with kind of the setup of Plexpod. We booked out both the event space and the production studio for a week, built 2 sets, one in each, massive sets. It was definitely pretty much ideal for what we were doing with a pilot, the first episode, because we were able to get what we needed in an environment that was much more comfortable and suited to the production level that we were doing than a warehouse would have been, which is what we probably would have been in had we not been able to find Plexpod.
So how would you describe the plot of SpaceJourney?
The easiest way to describe it is that it's a parody of Star Trek, but that's kind of not really what it is. It's just the easiest way to communicate. What it is a satire of the space opera genre as a whole. So what we're doing is really using satire, which is comedy to point out flaws, essentially, to really look at the messages and motifs of space opera as a genre. So that's Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, Stargate, Firefly, any of those kind of classic American space shows. We're kind of avoiding the British shows because we're just focused on this one particular subgenre of science fiction. First and foremost, it has to be funny, and I think we have really done a good job of that.
So you're probably thinking, what is the vision of SpaceJourney?
The vision of SpaceJourney is galactic in scope. I actually wrote the first version of SpaceJourney when I was 14 years old, and it's been a long journey since then. I wrote it as a little short film that I thought I might do in my garage with some friends, and then a couple years back, before I went to film school, I broke it out again. And by that time, the web show had become a thing. It wasn't a thing yet when I had written it. And I broke it out and I realized this could really make a really cool web series. And from that point on, it just kind of exploded in my head. We've got season 1, the first 16 episodes completely outlined. 6 episodes are written. We'll be writing the rest of them very, very soon. And we'll be crowdfunding on Indiegogo for the funds to do the rest of season 1. But then we're hoping to do 2 more seasons, 2 spin-off series, 4 feature films, at least 1 video game, comic books. I have 2 novels involved. I don't dream small.
To find out more about Plexpod and other projects like SpaceJourney, check the links in the description.